I became a thin blue flame. I was polished on the mountain range, and over hills and fields I flew, wrapped up in a royal blue. I flew over Royal City last night, bullfight in the horns of the new moonlight. The ceaseless ghost I saw the wartime tides. The Prince of Denmark's father still and quiet. The whole world was looking to get drowned, and trees were a fist shaking themselves at the clouds. I looked over curtains, and it's then that I knew only a full house gonna make it through. And I became a thin blue wire. I held the world above the fire, and so it was I saw behind me. Heaven's just a thin blue line. If God's up there, he's in a cold dark glow. The heavenly hosts are just the cold dark moons. Bent down and made the world in 7 days. Ever since he's been walking away, mixing with nitrogen and lonely holes, where neither seraphim or raindrops go. I see an old man wandering the halls alone. Only a full house gonna make a home. And I became a thin blue stream. The smoke between a sleep and dreams. In that clear blue undertow, it's a royal city far away. The border soft with refugees. The streets are swimming with refugees. It's a Bible or a bullet they put over your heart. It's getting harder and harder just to tell them apart. The days are nights and the nights are long, and beating hearts blossom into walking bombs. And those still looking in the clear blue sky for a sign get missiles from so high they might as well be divine. And now the dogs are howling at your door. Sing about vengeance like it's the joy of the Lord. Bringing justice to the enemies, not the other way around. They're guilty when killed, and they're killed where they're found. If what's loosed on earth will be loosed up on high, die where Laurel begs hearty for vengeance please. The fat man's crying on his hands and his knees. Back in the peacetime, he called roses on the stage. Now he twists indecision, he takes bourbon for rage. Let pellets pepper and aluminum. House shell laudanum and opium. Sings Kiss Me Hearty, this poison cold. His wine and cheat is busy wine with mom. In darkness he looks for the lives that have died. Beating faith for the same reason that it's so hard to find. And this whole thing is headed for a terrible wreck. And like a tragedy, that's what we expect. City laid down, the hips of a girl on the spring-covered ground. Spirals and capitals and the twists of the script. Streets named for heroes that could almost exist. The fruit trees of Eden and the gardens they sing, they float like smoke from a lithium dream. Cedar trees growing in the cool of the squares. Young women walking in the portals of prayer. The future glass buildings of the past in a dress. The weddings in pollen and the wine bottomless, and our wrongs forgotten and all vengeance made right. The suffering birds put to sleep in the night. The future descending like a bright chandelier. The world is beginning and the guests in good cheer. Oh, Royal City, I went into a trance. It's hell to believe there ain't a hell of a chance. Oh, beneath the clear blue sky, the sun will shout, the breeze will sigh. The old hometown are wrapped up in royal blue, and I heard my friends laughing out across the fields, girls in the gloaming and the birds on the wheel. I run three sisters in the flush of the land, then I know about his name, and I live in the flush of the day, cicadas electric in the heat of the day. I run three sisters in the flush of the land, the lake was a diamond in the valley's hand, straight to the highway of scattered our hearts, coming together they were pulled apart. Angels everywhere were in my midst, and the ones that I love